Pumpkiners, guess what time it is? It's Paper Pumpkin time. I'm Georgia. This is Creative Moments by G. And we have some brand new alternatives for your April Paper Pumpkin kit that Maudie and I think you are really going to enjoy. This paper pumpkin is all about popsicles, ice cream. It is so cute. You can use this kit with your children, your grandchildren, nieces, nephews. I think you're going to have so much fun. But of course, you can always use it for yourself to spread a little joy, right? I want to take just a moment to ask you to please take time to comment. Let us know what you think about our cards, because YouTube loves it when you comment, and that really helps us on our channel. So let's head down to the crafting table and let's get started. First, I want to show you the cute stamps that you have. Oh my goodness. You have a popsicle, you have some watermelon, you have some fantastically large sentiments, which Maudie and I just love. We think those larger sentiments just really make a statement. And look how big these cards are that you have. These are not small cards. These are large note cards that you can use. But of course, we decided to make some alternatives that we hope you like. We're going to make a card together first. Let's go ahead and make today's card. Now, this is called a crisscross. We saw this on a couple YouTube videos and we just fell in love with it. And it is so easy to make. So the first thing you'll need to do is get out your trimmer and let's cut a piece of paper. Go ahead and turn it the long way, and we are going to score at 5.5. So just score it down. Now turn it and go ahead and cut at 4 1/4. Now make sure you stay with us till the end, because we have about 10 cards to show you. Now you see where that's creased right there? We are going to take it from this point and simply cut it to the next point. Now keep both of those pieces of paper together, line up those points in the canal, and just trim it. You can put those to the side, but of course you want to keep those because you can use those later on, right? So now we have our two pieces of paper. You're going to fold one like this, line it up, and use your bone folder. Get it exactly where you want it. And now the other one is going to be folded just like this, just the opposite. And look how easy that is. We're going to glue those two pieces together and we have our crisscross. So let's go ahead and do that very quickly. Just going to add some glue. And I just line them up and make sure they're even and press down. So easy to make this card. And there we have our crisscross. Now, can you imagine all the different designs you can use this for? Now, the next thing you need to do is take some DSP, some alternating DSP maybe for this front part. We've decided to go ahead and bring in this color because look at what we're going to put on the front. We are actually creating a little gift card holder. So you will simply cut this, and remember all the measurements will be listed over on our blog, but this is just I believe this is a 4 by 5 1/4. Just go ahead and then line this up in your canals and cut a diagonal, and we are simply going to lay this down using our adhesive, and we also embossed it. Look at that fun embossing folder. Doesn't that kind of look like an ice cream cone? It does to me. And I left a border around a little bit so we could see some of the green. I think that's very pretty. Okay. And now this is a pocket. So what we need to do is go ahead and add some tear and tape right here, just because this really holds it well. Just put a little piece right there. And I like to go ahead and run my fingernail across it because that really gets it down. And we'll pick this up and just decide which one you want on top. Now we need to go ahead and put a piece of tear and tape on this one. Line it up. And there we have our crisscross pocket. Isn't that cute? Now what we did is we went ahead and we cut a piece of paper, the 4 by 5 1/4, so it fits in very nicely. Now because you've put that tear and tape here, you may need to cut a little bit of it off. So now we're going to just slip that in and see if it's exactly where we want it. Yes, it is. Now that's kind of monochromatic, right? So we want to go ahead and add in a little bit of color at the top. So we went ahead and we cut a piece of striped paper from our beautiful new DSP. And remember, all the supplies and materials will be listed below this video. So we're going to go ahead and put that right on the top with just a little adhesive. And now we're just going to cut out the excess. And that just gives us a little color at the top. Now something else you can do that I think is really cute. Go ahead and punch just a little half circle. Or just a little notch maybe. See, it just has a little notch in it so you can grab it much easier. And that's where you're going to write your message. Now let's move on to our cute popsicle. Now, because we want this to hold a gift card, we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of tear and tape here and right on the side. Hold that down. And now you have another pocket for your gift card. Right here. We are going to add this right to the front of our card. Isn't that a happy card? Now we went ahead and we took a strip from the kit. We used the happy birthday that comes with the kit, and we are just going to lay this right in line with our popsicle stick. So let's go ahead and get that glued down. And we will just glue this area right here. You need to make sure you don't put any glue right in here. So we're going to leave this area. I put my fingers there, and we're going to put glue everywhere else. You need to make sure and keep it inside the card because you want this to fit in the envelope, right? So now you have a place for your message. You have a place for your gift card right here, and we'll show you how that fits in. And let me show you some other crisscross pockets. Look at this one. We created this with our note card. You can put your note right here. You can also put, if you want to put another gift card, you can fill it right there. But we just love the colors on this. And we also added some little rhinestones, some little jewels right there. But this is a little different in that it allows you to write your note right on the front. What about this one? This is the kiwi that we've actually turned into a flower. Isn't that pretty? And we've added the popsicle inside just like we did on the front. And look right here. We just added a gift card. And then we just put happy birthday right on the top of it. Now look at that. Is that not cute? We used the kiwi, we cut it out, but we also put the sun right behind it. That's a sticker that comes in the kit. So it looks almost like a sunflower, of course. That's what we love, sunflowers. Now, let me show you some more cards that we made. We took the stickers and we embossed this sheet right here. Now, we went ahead with our little finger and we took some color and we just went over the raised part. Isn't that fun? Swirls and curls embossing folder. So fun. And then we backed these little stickers and raised them on dimensionals. Oh, such a fun card. We added that little rainbow on the inside. Now we did this one a little differently. We used our wood embossing folder and then we ran over the old olive with just one of our brushes to give it some depth. We added our popsicles straight down, and look at this. We took the envelope, we cut it, and just used it as a mat. And then we used watercolor and made a little watercolor popsicle. Now on this one, we decided just to do a background using the stamp. Now we did emboss it. We love to emboss our mats. And we just added some circles with the colors that they recommend and used the stamp right there. Here's another version of the same one. Look at those circles. Really easy to make. Our background, once again, we embossed it. We stamped it. But it just really makes a fun statement, doesn't it? Okay. Remember our hack video that we just produced to show how you use that new elegant punch for your corners? We had to go ahead and make a card using that again. Now look, we created our little flower again using our kiwi and our sun. We added some jewels on our corners. Plenty of room for a message. This is landscape. We decided to also do a portrait one. Look at those colors. This really pops. And finally, look at what we did here. We just simply put that note card on the side of the paper. First, we embossed our mat. We think that really adds to it. Then we put this on the side of the paper and cut out the rest of the card so that you only have this on the front. And that's your little note card. Oh my goodness. That one was fun to create. Now look at this one. We had to give the watermelon an opportunity to be showcased. We simply adhered the watermelon to the end of this paper and then cut around it to create that cute fun fold. And look, we stuck a little watermelon on the inside, and look what we did here. We simply cut a hole for our ribbon. And now you have an extra note. You can tie it back up so that it stays shut. And there you have a little note card right on the front of your card. Well, we hope you liked our brand new alternatives. If you got a little inspiration, we would love a thumbs up. And please remember to subscribe to our channel. Maudie and I want to wish you a wonderful day. Go out, be safe, be healthy, be creative in your crafting, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.